Hey guys, Silverpicker here, and if you can't tell already, this is going to be a video on my knife collection, as well as a shout out for a very generous person. Shout out's going to be for Coin Keeper, and also if this video is a little shaky, it's because I'm holding the tripod. But anyways, Coin Keeper, very generous person. She's doing an awesome giveaway, so I'll leave a link down below to her channel, and she really likes her knives. So I'm going to be doing a video on my knives today. She's actually going to be giving away a knife if you did a shout out video. So very cool. So let's get into it. So I do have a little bit of a collection here with some different companies, and some of the stuff is a little bit cheaper and some of the stuff is a little bit more expensive. So let's get right into it. First off though, this is one of the things that I made. It's a little canoe. One of the nicer things that I've made, and I did this by hand. It's a little bit off on the it's not really like even, but I made this out of cherry wood and I'm pretty happy with it. Thought it was pretty cool. And so let's get into it. So this is my first knife right here, and so there it is. It's a Gerber knife. That's the first knife I got, and so this is what I started out with. My first knife that I started carving with, and very happy with that. Very cool piece. I really like it. And so let's move on to the top. We've got this knife right here is a buck knife. Really like buck knives. They're pretty cool. And so on to the next knife. I'll show this knife next. This is a handmade knife my uncle made, and it's made out of surgical steel, and it was hardened. He hardened it harder than that, so very nice knife that is. This I actually picked up at a powwow, a Native American meetup, and so I picked this knife up there. Has the maker's initials in there. Very cool. Really like this knife. Then this is my everyday carry knife. It's a case knife. I really like case, and you probably see me do quite a few unboxings with this knife, and I just really love case. It's one of my favorite companies, knife companies. So there it is, Case USA. Hopefully that'll focus for you guys. And then here's just a little cheap knife that I picked up a while ago when I was younger. And there's another one. Then we got this. I actually got at a flea market, pretty cheap. Colonial Prov, I believe it says, USA. So hopefully it'll focus. But there it is. Very cool little knife. I also got this from the same guy at the flea market. This is a Boker knife. It is broken. The tip is broken off over on this one, I believe. And I'm probably going to send it in because it has its warranty. So hopefully they'll be able to fix it, but the handle's broken over there. So there's that. So we covered all the knives up there. So now let's head on down to these knives. So alright, this I also got from that guy. It's just another multi-tool. We'll go through the multi-tools first. So here's another one, Cabela. Mama Picker actually gave this to me. She made an order with Cabela's, and they sent her a free knife. So, and if you're wondering what's all the residue on it, that's from pine sap. I was using this when I was trying to collect some pine sap. So there's that. It's actually a pretty nice multi-tool, I gotta say. It has a little saw in it, and it actually works pretty well. So actually, you know, pretty quality. Nice little knife there for you know, I think it was free, but you know, still a good little cheap knife. This is a nice little Swiss Army type of knife, and so really like that one. Here's another cheap little Swiss Army type of knife. Then this is the NRA knife. So let's see if we can get that in for you guys. National Rifle Association. Hopefully it'll focus. There we go. So there's that knife. pretty nice handle. I like the handle. And then we've got this cheap knife. I got this when I was younger, just because I thought it was cool, so there's that. And it's kind of broken, the handle and everything, but it was a cheap knife, so didn't really expect much. And then here's another Swiss Army. I actually really like this one. This one's actually a pretty quality Swiss Army knife. This is a real, you know, Swiss Army Victorinox. Pretty nice. You guys can read that down there, hopefully. If not, it does say it right there. Or I'm holding it upside down now. Very nice knife. I really like it. So there's that. And this is actually I don't really carry it much, but I use it a lot. Here's this knife, another cheap knife that I got with this knife and those other two really tiny ones. Now moving on to my Schrade knives. I have quite a few Schrade knives, and Schrade is actually a pretty good company, I'd say. It's up there. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but this needs to be cleaned for sure. It's a Schrade knife, but here it is. It's an old timer, and it is a little bit older. You can see with all the wear it's got on it. Very, very unique. Can't imagine the history that this has been through. Then I've got another Schrade knife. Mom and Picker actually gave me this one too. Very lightweight, and that's because of the plastic type of handle that it has, or whatever that's made of. But there we go with that Schrade, once again, a Schrade knife. And so there's the other side. Definitely needs to be sharpened, and because it is really, really dull. And then we got another Schrade knife, and this is an old timer as well. A little bit smaller than the other one, but there it is, Schrade. Hopefully it'll focus. But once again, very nice knife. Gotta say, Schrade is a pretty good company. And here is a Sheffield knife, actually. I thought it was going to be another Schrade, but it's a Sheffield. Trying to hold this without cutting myself here. So there it is, Sheffield. Another pretty good company. So let's put that down. And here's another Schrade. I got this from a tag sale. So there it is. Hopefully it'll focus for you guys. Sorry if I'm shaking a little bit. But yeah, so there's that. Very nice little knife. And then we got another knife here, and this one says AMCO. If anyone has any information on this, please let me know. I haven't really researched anything into this knife. It's just in my collection, and I also got this from my uncle. So there it is. Very, very cool. Does need some cleaning, but there's that. And then here's a Winchester knife. Got this from my uncle as well. Very nice knife here. And very, very nice. Seems to be quality knife. It probably needs to be sharpened a little bit. But it looks very nice. It looks like it hasn't really been used at all, to be honest. And then this actually went on Instagram, and I like it because of the paracord handle. But this would be something good to really train with, as in maybe like some hand-to-hand combat. You want to train with a friend or something. I don't think you would. I don't know. Maybe you would have to dull this out a little bit more, but it's pretty dull. So I just add this in there. It was on Instagram. I won that in a giveaway. But anyways, guys, the point of this video is to go and subscribe to Coin Keeper, and she likes her knives. That's why I thought I'd show my knife collection for her. And I know this video got a little bit long, but go and check out her channel. Subscribe to her. I'll leave a link down below in the description, and make sure you subscribe to her. Let her know that I sent you over there. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below, as well as leave a comment. And if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.